Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be playing Timberborn. We are playing the fairy folk, the easier ones. And we are on cycle 6, day 1. We just went through another drought. We have not had a bad water yet, a bad tide, but we are about to get one in the next couple of cycles. I believe we can go up to 6 cycles without one, so we need to work over here on our dam and get this up so that we can navigate the bad waters back around us. We need to come up over here so that we can start to make it work the other way so we can retain this water during our drought. And we need to start getting some of this metal. We were building our residential area over here. We still have 24 beds. We do have these 4 sleepers here to double. So we have 24 lower level ones, and now we have 4 doubles that they're building so that we can have 24 upper deck ones. We've added quite a bit of decorations and enjoyment for them. Once we start getting more people, we can get some more research because we're pretty low on it. We are growing trees. I think we can take out some of these birches and we can go all to oak because we do have a good supply of wood and we have a good supply of oak. But I think what we'll do is when we switch the crops and the trees, we will not get any birch. We won't plant any birch. Actually, what I might do is I might over here, when the bad water comes through, we'll see how far of corruption goes through here. We'll move all of our crops over here, and then that way we can move our trees down here closer to our new industrial area. This has no power. I remember we're trying to get the metal so that we can get the batteries so that these guys can run when we have no wind. Okay, I think we're pretty up to date on all of this. Let's pick up these items here and these ones right here to put them away. That's good. A little bit of flooding here, so let's go up. I believe we have these ones. 1, yeah, we're going to put this down to 7.5. And I'm going to put this one all the way up to 1.85. We'll retain some extra water here. And we will try and get this finished. We just have, let's see. Yeah, we have these 2 to finish. Pick up these goods before they run away. After about 15 days, I believe they disappear. Okay, so let's figure out how we're going to get up here in a way that makes sense. I think getting up here and then up here is a good way to do that. So let's get some stairs. Go ahead and do this and this and then this. And we'll do some pathing from here. Just like that. There we go. And then we will path over this way. Stairs. Hmm. And I'm just trying to get our path up here because, actually we want to be here, right? So we want to do our 3s. Right? That'll be easy enough if we come back down here. We have a path here, like that. We can build these two, this, and we won't be able to build these 2 top ones until we get up here, which is fine for right now. And then we're gonna need to also come up there. So let's go ahead and get rid of this path here and here. It should be close enough for them to be able to walk over there and just build that. There we go. And we will and the way we'll do that is we will put this as the most important and go down the line. Hopefully it will be done in that order. Okay, so from the haulers here, we're gonna come up this way. We're gonna come up this way. We will put some metal people here. Come up this way. We'll build these guys that will be able to control what's coming through here. When the bad tide comes, we'll stop. All of this water will be retained and we'll send it going down this way. Yep, that's right. Okay, so that's the plan for that. Once we get this done over here, we'll go ahead and start working on that priority. Okay, so bad water is here. Oh, because we have good water going here, we actually are flushing out a lot of this. So I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick to here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to design in this dry area. I think this is where the 2 kind of meet. And it's just not irrigated right here. So we're going to do our storage. We're going to do carrots and sunflower seeds. And potatoes. And a grill. The grill needs logs to be made and it does not need power, so we're just going to do 1 grill to grill the potatoes. Okay. I'm gonna, once I get enough, I'm gonna unlock the large one for grilled potatoes because I think that's what they're really gonna like. We're just gonna have 1 carrot, 1 sunflower seeds. We're gonna have 1 of raw potatoes, and then we will have 1 for grilled potatoes. So we're gonna have carrots, And we're gonna have sunflower seeds, and we're gonna have potatoes. Raw potatoes. We are going to... This doesn't have any injuries. Okay. Give them some recreation over here. I'm gonna give them some water. I am gonna give them a little small one of food, but only because I think it looks cool, not because I think they need it. Grilled potatoes. And I'm going to unlock... Oh, see, I really like the spiral staircases. I think they make it look much nicer, but they take treated planks, and we're not there yet. So we're going to do a stairway up here. And there. And there. And it's unnecessary. They could have went right into the building, but I think this is going to look much better. There we go. This one, I'm gonna take this, but I'm gonna flip it around and I'm gonna move the doorway to the end. Just because I think that looks better. Gonna go straight across. There we go. There and there. Okay, so now I'm gonna plant some crops. I want to do a 10 by 10. No, that's way too many. I definitely want to do a 10 by 10 of potatoes because I think that's going to be really important for us right now. So I'm going to start with the potatoes. Then we're going to do carrots and sunflower seeds. Okay. Pathways and pathways. We are going to bring one down this way, and then we're going to connect this just like this. And not there. Stairs down into the water. And stairs over here back up, and then we are going to have a nice pathway just like that. So another water crossing so they can get wet fur as well. They won't be living over here. They'll be living over in the residential area, but they will be working over here. And like I said, we will get more storage back here for the grilled potatoes once we have enough science. We have 3 unemployed, so let's go ahead and open these 3 up. And these just need logs, so they're just taking a minute. And then over here, I'm going to take this farmer and I'm going to prioritize just harvesting. I want them to harvest all of these. And then we'll get this planted over here. Because we have plenty of food. Like, we're not going to run out of food if they get these done before the other ones. Okay, let's go a little bit faster now that we got that built. Let's see, did we get this over here built? Almost. We got one more. this one we're just going to lower a little bit, see if we get some water, see if there's any flooding. I hope everyone is good today. This is a new day for me. I did record a few videos yesterday. Today's a new day. I am feeling a little bit better. A little well rested, I guess, so I hope everyone is doing okay. It is the Monday before 4th of July weekend, so I hope everyone has big plans for 4th of July. You'll be able to see family or friends, just have a good time. See, we're collecting more water here. That's looking good. That's because there's just a little hole here. And once we get this done, I'll start building these guys up a little bit more so that we can get more water stored here. Oh, look at that. Starting over here too. That's good. That's good. See if it'll equal out. That's good. See how high it is. That's the level I want to see it at for now. And I know this is flooding here, but again, we will bring this down once we have the ability to do that. And there's no actual reason for that, but maybe we will use this at one point to get down. For right now, I'm going to leave that like that. How are we on the gears? Not almost full. I'm gonna close down one of these, and I am gonna close down 2 of these, and make sure I have 8. Put that up. Okay, so we have 4 haulers because that's all we need right now. But we have 4 builders there, and we have 4 builders there. So we have 8 builders. We do have a lot of structure out there being built. So we're almost full on our gears. We're out of planks, so we need to stockpile some more planks before we can go back to gear making. So we'll slow down on that. Let's see how they're doing over here. This, I think almost everything is built. We have a windmill here and a shrub here, but we do have our statues. They now have the rooftop patios. They're gonna have water over here. I'm gonna change this to grilled potatoes. Nice. Now let's see what they have. See? Not everyone has wet fur, but we're getting there. I'm gonna do grilled potatoes. Rooftop terraces and contemplation spots are getting popular, so that's good. Scarecrows need paper, and we have to see about the bulletin board. And then maybe we can get a monument in here or something, like around the edges. You know, like in the front or on the side here. So that's good. People are using the contemplation spot. What do? They just, oh, just smelling the fire. Nice. Burning wood, that probably smells good to them. Okay, let's see what we have going on over here. How far are we on this one? Okay, now they're going to make that a high priority. Once they can get up here, I'll start collecting metal. Got a little bit of logs here. Once this is emptied, I can go ahead and get rid of it. We don't need it. Once we got some water going over this way, we'll see if we can get it to come over and fill up our little pond here. Starting to build over here. I have some. And then what I think I'm going to do when I unlock, oh, I do have enough. So when I unlock these guys here, I would like to put them in the back, one for each. But instead of raw potatoes, I'll do grilled potatoes. And we can build on top of that if we need to. There we go. This is going to be for carrots. This one is going to be for grilled potatoes. And so this one would be sunflower seeds. Because we do have a large supply of them over here. So I just want to go ahead and get them emptied and moved over for when we bring our tree farm over here. Got our haulers moving. Yeah, as you can see here, we still have 2 full things of berries, and this one is almost still full of berries. They're just not going to eat the berries when they have other food to use. This one here only holds 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. Trying to see where another good spot would be. Doesn't look like it's ever just full, but if we did find that it was full, we could go ahead and build a second one. During the workday, I think we see more kiddos in here than anything. And there we go. They are all built. And look at that. They're hanging out in the rooftop terraces. They're hanging out by the campfire, contemplating. I wanted to see if anyone ever sat on the benches because I thought, oh, look at that. He's sitting on the bench. That's good. Let me slow it down. I think they're all going to sleep now. Yeah. Oh, the last one coming in. Nighty night. So we have 31 adult beavers and 8 children. We have 9 free beds, and now we have 6 unemployed. So what we can do, because we did put in 2 farms and we're going to take out 1. So we're going to go ahead and unpause this one. Let's get rid of this. And I think I'm going to do another builder. I think I'm going to put it up here, and I'm going to move this one up here as well when I get a chance. So let's see. do that. And what we'll do is we'll move this builder's hut up here, and then we'll make a little area for food. Because we're gonna move these guys. This food is gonna be over here for these guys, and these guys, we might move them back a little bit. They are in the brown, so it's fine. I probably could keep them here. And then the grinding stones, the tree farmer and stuff, that's all gonna be moved down here, closer to our industrial area. We're on day 11 of our temperate cycle. Oh, good. Look at that. So, good, good, good. Let's go down. What do we have this one on? This one's on 1.5. We're going to do this one on 1.5 as well. Actually, let's go up to 2. We'll move this one up to 1.95. Because it's not coming out here, it should be rising. And then what this will do is as it's coming down, it will stop it and it will go into there. And we'll beef this up a little bit here. So see, it's coming over now. That's good, because we want to build this up 2 more. This one, I'm just going to bring it down right below 2 because we have just 1 over here. So we want it to be a little overflowing. We don't want this to overflow. So let's watch it for a minute. Go up to 205. Yeah, 205 looks okay. Let's just equal out down the road. And we're still losing water here, which is what we want to do for right now. And we are getting these guys done as well. Metal, 250, we have that. So let's go ahead and we have 6 unemployed, so we're going to do 2 up here, I think. And we're going to do stores goods, stores bulk goods, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, metal blocks, scrap metal. That's what we're going to get from this, is scrap metal. And then also we want to do water. Want to go ahead and do some carrots. And this has I know that this has an injury. I don't remember which one it is, so. Probably need the teeth grinders, I would think. Let's go ahead and speed it up. We'll start collecting this. We have this going for us. Plenty of water over here. We're not overflowing. We're not quite at the top, and that's because we need this to be built up over here. Once we have this built up one more level, we'll be good. And then we'll slowly build up this so that it won't start flooding over here. Oh, I didn't realize there was a walkway in between. Interesting. And as you can see, we already have carrots, we already have our sunflower seeds, and get you guys hanging out in the Lido. Maxing and relaxing. Almost done with these sunflower seeds. We can go ahead and get rid of them. We still have people working over here, so we want to keep their food and water over here till all of this is gone. Then we'll remove it and we'll start to do trees over here. But then we were going to have an abundance of wood once we start cutting down those trees and getting rid of them. How are we doing? Oh, look at this. We're almost done. And there we go. See, we have it split right now because it's going to come down here and it's also going to come down over here. So what we need to do is we need to find a way to be able to get up here to make these guys. So it's not a major priority at the moment. This one maybe. Let's go ahead and put this one as a higher priority. And then we're going to put a levee here. And I'm just doing it slowly so that they don't build and get stuck. Like build in front of where they need to build and not be able to do what they need to do. Oh, I don't know why that paused. Okay, good. So this is going to be planting. Oh, but they can't get to it because they haven't made the stairs yet. That's fine. That's fine. This, we're going to make grilled potatoes. And in order to make grilled potatoes, you need logs, potatoes, and it will give you 120 grilled potatoes out of 30 potatoes. So it's big batch grilling. Big batch grilling. Actually, this is 1 potato and 0.1 log for 4 potatoes. So I guess this is like each potential, every 5 logs and every 30 potatoes gives you 120. And we'll have one guy there. Oh, I didn't say water. I did say grilled potatoes. Okay. And already our guys are starting to plant. We do have 7 unemployed beavers. So that's what we're working on. Let's see what's going on over here. This one is empty, so let's go ahead and get rid of it. Let's go ahead and say let's empty this waterer for now till we get all of these harvested. Oh, we do have a bad tide. So in 2.9 days, we have a bad tide. So we want to be able to get this one done ASAP. Actually, we don't even need this. Let's get rid of this. Because they can come up here and do it from up here. This is not necessary, but it is going to be something we have to do eventually. It's not going to navigate. It's not going to help hinder us in our bad tide. So let's see, what is it that is stopping them from building? Come on, Bubbas, we need you to come over here. Okay, so this one here, we're gonna do harvesting. So these three guys, they're gonna be planting, and these three guys are gonna be harvesting. Did we get our builder up here yet? Dude, what are you doing? We're going to go up to 2.5. Guys, we got 1/8 of a day here. I'm going to try and keep this level. So if we don't get that one done, this bad tide is going to come here, and we're going to only have this water for the duration of the first bad tide. Okay. We did not get it, so I'm going to come up here. Shit. And then this is going to go up. We don't want this bad water coming down to us. So as you can see, we have a bad tide. It turns bad here. It's polluted. If we had gotten rid of these, this would have been fine, but we didn't get rid of these, and we didn't build this one right here. So the bad water is now flowing through here. We do have, and it's going to take a minute for it to flush out too. But we have a safety here, so it can't come down into our area down here. I'm going to bring these all the way up, although no water is coming out. I just want to make sure we keep it at that level. We don't want to lose any water. It's only for less than a half a day. So it's fine, but it's going to take a minute for this to be flushed out because it's such deep water. It's like 2 tiles. But see, bad tide is over now. Cycle 7 is beginning. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to stop for today. But I'm really going to try and focus on getting this block finished and these guys demolished before the next cycle, because that will help us avoid having all of this water, because see how all of this is tainted. Before I can let it come down here, I have to flush it all out. So a little short on time there, but it happens. We did get our new farm up and running. We have potatoes, sunflower seeds, and carrots. We have our farmers and our grill. We will be building a bigger storage in the back. And as soon as these guys are all harvested, yep, they're on harvest, I'm going to go ahead and put 3 people in there for now to harvest all of this so that we can then move our tree farm over here. And in order to expand it, I might put an above ground irrigation here just so that we have this whole area. And even maybe move our watering stuff over here so that I have more tree area. Okay, those are just some ideas. We got a builder's hut going in here so that we have double builders. And we have our metal starting here. So as soon as that's up and running, we can start building our metal, our smelter, so that we can make metal blocks, so that we can make batteries. Okay, so I'm going to call it here. I will see you in the next episode. Please, if you are having a good time and you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell so that you know when all of my new videos come out. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.